Hello, ADD fam. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for watching, viewing. Please like, subscribe, share, any of that would help me graciously. Thank you. So, where do we begin? We start by saying last night was pleasing. I got to see and share some of the speakers at Ryan's funeral. Seth spoke. It was beautiful. Jim Oles, writer of screenplay of Fight Club, wrote a friend at Ryan's, or excuse me, the guy who wrote Fight Club, spoke. You can see it on other people's channel. I have just him speaking. I'll be downloading sooner or later. So, congrats to, I always try to do the best I can, what's right, and give people their due acknowledgement. Kree, shout out to Kree03. He's finally seeming to turn his tune a little bit. For the first time, I watched most of a video about me that he did, and so it was misleading, Kree. It's, you know, when reading the title, something sounds like you're gonna be a hater. So I listened, and it was him going over me and Gunnar Allen's video, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't nearly as hateful as I'm used to. So, good job, Kree. You're doing the right thing, moving forward. I can say you're doing all of the right thing, but you're in the right direction. So I got respect for that. You know, never came on here claiming to be the best YouTuber, the most popular, most likable. I don't put myself into categories like that. Who's got the most, this, that, and the third. I'm the low guy in the totem pole, and my content is on a different level, but on its own. And in the world, guys like me are always going to be hated on. Anybody that mentions religion, God, godly experiences, we're always going to be the kook. We're always going to get singled out. I knew that before I started. I never didn't have the intentions of bringing God in the equation when I first started this thing. As I've discussed, I just did videos trying to, you know, bring awareness and attention to mental health, LD, ADHD, and addiction. And hopefully give people some entertainment at the same time as educating people. So I have a feeling more than ever I've been tugged in different directions, so I'm being tugged in different directions. Religion being one of them, obviously. Even for Kree, he seems to have taken interest in my wife and what our deal was. We'll get to all that eventually. Let me get to what's important. To me, it's important for everybody to know what a low-life, dirtbag, scumbag of the earth Sam Annette is. She's been stalking me for the whole year plus that I've been on the internet, and come to find out then some. As I've already discussed, as you can see in videos, I thought for sure the person that made up the fake Juno's account, I thought for sure it was Aaron Kree or Birdman. Sorry, Danny. I thought for sure it was one of them. I didn't even think about her, you know. Nor did I think that that it would be an issue that she would go after me. And there again, this is not news. I've already said this. I gave her every possible chance to be in with me. I said my wife got mad. I stayed with, kept saying on my Facebook, even after against my wife's asking me to get rid of her, I still kept her. Then when my wife gave me an ultimatum, get rid of her or pack your bags, even after that, I still didn't delete Instagram so she could come in and see our conversations and all that. And yet she still turns around and says all this god-awful things to my mom, to my aunt. Look me in the eyes, people. I'm not gonna lie. I firmly believe we are in the end of days and time. Okay? The information out there's is earth-shattering. All kind of crazy stuff and coincidence stuff to go with it. My wife's heavily involved in and practice of Christianity and Jesus, and she's the most devout Christian I've ever seen, okay? So, with that being said, you either believe or you don't believe. That's your choice. My wife's a believer. I'm a believer now more than ever. From these coincidences, I'm telling you. Call me a kook, say what the hell you will. I've given you already 12 to 15 coincidences that have happened that are all next level. Showing to you and proving that I continually run back into people in weird circumstances and reasoning that I see and meet and find out people that I've had dealings with. And it's a lot. So, I believe in God now more than ever. And I'm not going to lie to you. And the simple fact is Sam's a troll, trifling, low-life scumbag bottom feeder, okay? She's done all this. She's still trolling me. She made a video. Some guy came on my page and said something. Do you have Ryan's phone number? No, that's what I thought. What the hell's that to do with anything, if I have his phone number or not? I already told you, I'm not going to lie. I don't care if you don't think I'm a liar. Me and Ryan talked for a year on Facebook in the mornings. I'm not patting myself on the back. He wasn't the president. He's no different to me than just an average friend. If this was Aaron, I'd be telling you the same type of things. If this was whoever. Don't mean to get off point too much. Clint said he'd be glad to. So we're probably going to interview Clint very soon, close to immediate. So, Sam's a trifling, low-life scumbag. Went after my family, my mom and aunt, for having to delete her on Facebook. She's a psychopath. She did stuff to run. She may not have started the Reddit, but she fed the flames. She gave whoever started, if it wasn't her, all the dirty, nasty pictures, and made fake accounts, doctored posts, facts. Who's gonna lie, me or Sam? She's a lying low-life scumbag, okay? I can get my mom on here and show you and prove to you that some low-life, what they did. I'm telling you who it was. After not knowing for the past however many months, everything goes done in the dark is gonna come to the light. When Karina said, Sam, bing, the light bulb in my head went off. I knew right then and there for a fact it was her. I didn't realize what a psycho, low-life scumbag she is. She's still sweating my nuts. Now she's doing a video on me. It got 500 views. Thank you, Sam. You could have just come like a human being. But no, you're a jealous, resentful, psycho, evil, backstabbing, manipulative, cold-hearted lowlife. You're the lowest of the low for what you've done. Okay? Low. Scum. Okay? You're not going to catch me lying on here. Period. I may not tell you what you want to hear, but whatever I tell you is the truth. So, Cray03 is now following me on TikTok. Is that true or is that true, Cray? It's true. Danny Martin is following me on TikTok. Danny came to me the other day and said, like, wow, like, how'd you come up with this? Danny had like 25, 30 followers. He just came on there. I know that Cray just came on there because of me, because of my videos telling you where to go look. The 322 video. So this is how I know. I see everyone that follows me. Cray's following me on TikTok. So he's gone and done the research in the background, and he knows that what I said was the truth. So they follow me on TikTok. You can too. Mike is nuts. I miss some of the important parts, okay? Sometimes I miss them. I missed it here when I was telling you about the Illuminati thing. Okay, so what happened was I said I filled out the information. There was this specific guy, right, that I'm in contact with. I've dealt with a couple of fakes, frauds. Later on, this is like a month down the road, when the Illuminati hit me up from headquarters, said I've been promoted to send my information into here. Now, this was a month later. This is before we got to this point. What I'm about to tell you is why later on was why I got kind of like hysterical. I was scared to death at work. He was texting, email me and tell me, send me your information now. Did you do it yet? They emailed me 3 times in a matter of less than an hour. Illuminati headquarters. Did you send the information? Did you send the information yet? I'm worried sick. Download this something, Apple. The other people I've been dealing with, you go to TikTok, you can look up the Illuminati, you can fact check me. It's very easy to find out what I'm telling you. They give you a WhatsApp number, and you call what they call the High Supreme or something. They have a name for the person. You go and you the person that asks you how you choose to move, like I spoke. And there again, I didn't join. At the same note, I don't know. I was scared for my life, so I'm not going to get too far into with some of the hows and the whys and the noble. I can give you the tidbits, okay? So one of the things was the first guy that I was the first actual real guy that I was speaking with. I dealt with 2 or 3 flops first, phonies. They came to me later on and told me get rid of the fakers. They know, they're Illuminati. They see everything, all your emails, or everything. There's no hiding from them. And so I knew this. So they have my information already. And they tell me get rid of all your frauds and go here. This is a month later. We're not there yet. So I'm speaking with this one guy in particular, right? And like I said, I've dealt with three phonies already. So now I know who's real and who's phony, okay? You can find the information yourself. It won't take you very long, okay? The phonies ask you for shit. The reals, they're not asking you for money. If they say they tell you that you need this and it's going to cost this much money, and they're the only ones that can get it for you. These are frauds. These are how you know. This is how you tell the difference. They ask for shit. They tell you you need money to join. You don't need money to join. So like I said, I dealt with a few of these cupcakes before dealing with a couple of the real ones. So one of the real guys, after I sent my information in, immediately I got an email. Go to this WhatsApp. I'm at this WhatsApp now. I'm conjugating with this guy, okay? On everything, no exaggerating. No exaggerating. So if you go, you've already seen, I'm not full of crap anyways. So I'm talking with this guy. This is the guy that scares the living daylights out of me, okay? I'm speaking with this guy. Okay, right before this, I went into the thing. Okay, you fill out your information, you take a picture of yourself, you send it to him. As soon as you do, it could be an hour, 2 hours, a representative comes at that. You're now in contact to go in WhatsApp. WhatsApp's super protective. I don't know the words off the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? Super protective, encode, all that. WhatsApp. This is the apps that you go to when you're dealing with these kind of people. So I've been to a couple of WhatsApps with some fakes and a few real. So this is the guy that tells me there's something about a snake. I'm not getting the specifics. Something about a snake can be one of your things. And so he comes to me and he says, Michael. He says my name 3 times, right? What do you choose? What's your choose? That's when I told you when I asked what's the requirements, these kind of things. It wasn't him. It was the next guy that told me. This might have been higher up. I don't know, but they were trying to get me to sign immediately. This guy, there's a something that anyone can see of the Illuminati, fakes and real Illuminati, has a page. Call this WhatsApp number for riches, yada yada yada, political wealth. You can find that yourself in a matter of 10-15 minutes, okay? So this guy says, now I'm in WhatsApp with the guy. He says, Michael calls me 3 times. What are you gonna use? When I asked what, this is the guy that told me what I could use. I was asking a lot of different questions, right? Mainly, I was trying to see what you could use as a sacrifice without having to use somebody. So the one, like I discussed, the one that sounded appeasing to me was sleep. I would give up my sleep. So imagine what that is, to give up your sleep. We're talking spiritual. How would someone mess with your sleep? So this goes on, and the next day at work, this guy, Michael, he texts me. I'm at work. Okay, so no, wait. That guy, that night, said something, and he said, what are you going to use? What? And, he was pressuring me. I said, I need some time to think on it. Let me sleep on it. And he said something, tomorrow, he. He was the one that said he. And he was basically telling, at that point, I didn't know. I thought either I'm going to have to go through with it or I'm going to be punished. This is what he's saying. I don't remember his exact words. I have to go back and find it and dig. So this guy says, pretty much, he's threatening me now. He. I've stepped through. I've given him all personal information and a picture. In my mind, I didn't know if I'd gone too far as of right then yet, right? So he says, he. I didn't sleep a wink that night. Scared the crap out of me. Tomorrow I'm signing over, and he told me about Snake and a few things that would terrify a grizzly bear, okay? You can ask Seth Ferrante about this. So the next day he emails me. I'm at work, and I'm freaking out, and so at this point I'm invested. I haven't talked myself out of it, so I'm asking what, and I said, and I kept asking questions, and I'm thinking, and I'm stalling at the same time. And then we get to the end of the conversation, and then I said, well, how long do I have? I'm at work. Let me finish. I was painting a ceiling, right? I just got a mud painting ceiling, and I told him I'm in the middle of a job. Can I call you back? How long do I got? And he emailed me or WhatsApped me 3 times that morning. The first one, I was invested and scared at the same time. Third one is invested and scared at the same time. The third time is when I said, I need some time. I need more time. How long do I got? He said 6 minutes. I said, F. Said F out loud, damn. And I'm like this, bite my fingernails. I'm heavily invested at this point. I'm wanting to join, I really do. And I was really going through with it. And if I would have said something, then it would have changed the course of history for me, my life. Right then and there, he said 6 minutes, and then he said, you'll be, you either do this or you will be penalized, in so many words. And I don't remember the exact word he said. And then he said, you got 6 minutes. And I was biting my fingernails, and I texted him back a couple of times, and after he said you got 6 minutes, he wouldn't return me after that. I'm hitting him up now. Now I think I'm out, and there's no chance back in yet, right? This is the guy that's seen the 322, okay? He came in there and said 322, and he's not on there anymore, okay? There's another guy you can go and see, follow me, Illuminati. You can see that and check him out and all that. You can see people that follow me, Illuminati. You can see people on Facebook and Instagram that are real Illuminati that follow me. You can see this shit. It's not a secret, and it's not hard to find. So this guy says, Michael, right? That night. I don't sleep. Next day, he's calling me, pestering me at work. I don't take the deal. A few weeks go by, so a week, a month. So there's this guy. He comes into my Instagram and says, go to this WhatsApp now, okay? I did that, went that. This used to be on my right on the TikTok thing. Few people that follow me that time, they could have seen it. Okay, he erased it. When I like a week or two later that I posted 322 on there saying that this is why the Illuminati hit me up, he erased it. But he used to say on there, go now here. I'd already done the name, whatever. That guy sends me, okay? I don't remember how long had gone by, and this is how I knew it was him. He gets on TikTok and says, Michael, Michael, Michael. And I, about poop on myself. This is him. I was talking to someone on WhatsApp. There's no name, there's no information. See what I'm saying? I'm just talking to a stranger on WhatsApp. It says Michael, Michael, Michael. Now this guy hits me up on TikTok in my TikTok account. Michael, Michael, Michael. Follow me now. Call me now. Start trembling. I see stuff like that, slips my mind. I'll be telling the story, and all of a sudden, and I've done it a lot here. I've done it in like almost every video. I'll start to get myself worked up, and I'll forget something. And that's a key part. That's part of the reason I was so frightened and fearful for my life, because when he came to my TikTok and said, Michael, 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 I knew exactly who it was. And that's the scaredest I've ever been. Truthfully. That's facts. What else? I miss tidbits. You'll have to ask in the comments if there's something you're interested that I didn't touch on, that I'm missing. I try to go over this thing in my head. So as I've discussed, my wife's heavily involved, invested in God and Jesus. Believe what you want. I'm a firm believer now more than ever that she's getting, she's on another level spiritually. She tells me this morning, God told her to go look at the black hole sun. She said she woke up, plain as day, black hole sun. She went and looked up video. She didn't know nothing about it. So she finds the Chris Cornell video, black hole sun. Go look at it. God wanted her to see that. She tells me, you got to see it. And this video's old too now. Go look at it. It's telling you everything. The people in there, that they're demons, and they're doing bestiality, and people are going up, and the sky is red and different colors. The sky's red and different colors all over the world. If you don't know, do a little research, fact check me. It's in the video, and the video's how old? 10, 20 years? I don't know. But God told her to go watch Black Hole Sun. And she didn't even know what she was going to look at. You know what I'm saying? She's not a Chris Cornell friend. She doesn't, you see what I'm saying? She don't even know what the words are about or none of it. Goes and sees the video, and the video's talking about pretty much like the end times. You can see it. The sky's red. People are going up in a cloud. There's like people are acting like demons. One lady's in the shower with an animal. I mean, like the video's symbolic is what I can tell you. Go see it and come back and comment. Black Hole Sun. What else? Sam's a low-life scumbag, piece of filth, trash, dirt of the earth. Would I say that if it wasn't true? Would I say, you people honestly think I would say that about somebody, that if it wasn't true and I didn't know for 100% in my heart, not thought, knew. I know it was her. She's the only person that was psycho enough, and I just found out all this filthy shit. 2 other people have messaged me. Both of them asked me not to put their name on here because she's such a psychopath. She's gone to both of them already and kissed their ass because I might have mentioned someone's name. She's all over it. These people don't want no part of her psychoness. I don't either. I just want you to know who and what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a low-life scumbag that gave a family in trouble all kinds of hell. Did and said all kind of dirty shit about a kid with a speech impediment. You're disgusting. You're filthy scum of the earth, and may you get what you got coming. You're gonna rot in hell. You're gonna rot in hell for that. Psycho, get some help. Get some freaking help. And you're here freaking sweating me? Still? Get a life. Get your own freaking channel. Do some of your own content, losers. Stay ADD.